The anti-Russian fear-mongering has been kicked into overdrive by the U.S. government and by the media because Russia started doing some airstrikes against ISIS in Syria. So CNN reports, quote, Senator John McCain on Thursday said Russia's initial airstrikes in Syria targeted recruits in the Free Syrian Army rebel group backed by the United States. Quote, I can absolutely confirm to you that there were strikes against our Free Syrian Army recruits that have been armed and trained by the CIA because we have communications with people there. All right, now, this is being used to paint Russia as escalating a conflict against the U.S. Now, in reality, that's not happening. Russia is allies with Syria. They've been allies with Syria for a very long time, and they back the Assad regime. They're open about the fact that they back the Assad regime, and they're fighting the rebels who are fighting Assad. In reality, it's got very little to do with the United States of America, but all the morons in Washington love to bring back that Cold War dynamic. Now, don't get me wrong. Has Putin been wrong and aggressive in other ways? Yes. The situation in Crimea, that's a complex situation, and we don't have time to get into all that. But that's where, okay, something's going on here. There is a dynamic between the West and Russia, and how do we deal with it, so on and so forth. But here, this is just, no, he's backing his ally. He's open about the fact he's backing his ally. It's got nothing to do with the U.S., but we make it about us, and we try to paint it as, oh, Russia is being aggressive, and oh, Russia may be violating international law. These are things that have been, there have been articles about this over the past 2 days, which I find fucking hilarious, because the government is saying this stuff and leaking it to the media, but the U.S. government now, all of a sudden, is so concerned about international law. Are you kidding me? We violate it on a daily basis, virtually. So it's just clownish. But here is what the media isn't telling you. So if you look at the headlines, a lot of them yesterday were, Russia strikes rebels in Syria that aren't ISIS. Woo! Well, another one was, Putin orders U.S. planes out of Syria. Again, trying to set up the dynamic of us versus Russia and the Cold War narrative. Now, what's the reality? Well, Vice News reported 2 days ago, quote, U.S. Central Command admits U.S.-trained Syrian rebels gave a bunch of supplies to al-qaeda affiliate. So when they say, he's not attacking ISIS, he's attacking other rebels. Why are you not completing that sentence? Who are the other rebels? The other rebels are jihadists. The other rebels are al-Nusra. The other rebels are people you should be fucking fighting too. But no, you armed them. You armed the rebels. And then they went and gave all the weapons to al-Qaeda and they fucking fought side by side with them because they're all jihadists. So when they try to paint it like, oh my God, Russia's bombing women and children. It's so fun. But they're not. They're not doing that. They're attacking the people who are al-Nusra and al-Qaeda and ISIS and who are fighting the Assad regime. So you've simply set up a false dynamic here, and you're the one that's being aggressive. Because remember, all of these articles that are being written now are leaked by the U.S. government, and they're trying to paint it like, ooh, big, bad, scary Russia being more militaristic and getting involved in this country. Why are they getting involved in this country? Oh, look, they're not even killing ISIS. Now they're killing other people in Syria. Aren't they such bad guys? Russia, they have their problems, and they're bad guys in other ways. Not for fucking bombing al-Nusra are they bad guys. No, I fucking applaud them. I say, you keep doing that. You keep bombing them. So, this isn't wrong. This isn't bad. Russia pisses me off in 1,000 ways. This is not one of the ways that they're pissing me off. And for the U.S. government and the U.S. media to escalate some sort of a feud over this, it's not only dumb, it's actually dangerous too.